Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, wait a minute, what is going on? Oh my god, my words aren't matching up with my lips. Oh wait, that would be because there's something wrong with my mic. I have no idea what is wrong with it. And I did not know that anything was wrong with it until after I filmed, so I just went ahead and decided to voice over even my intro because this happened only on the intro of my last video, so I didn't realize that it was still an issue and I honestly forgot to even check it. But all I'm saying here is that I was in a really big hurry because I was leaving for an appointment, so I had to hurry up and do my makeup. So this is a really quick tutorial. It's gonna just I'm just gonna point and, do a voiceover, obviously. I obviously have to. Oh, and look, here's me showing off the Norvina palette. That's what I'm using today. I love this palette. It's so beautiful. So I'm just saying, like, blah, blah, blah. Let's get on to the tutorial, shall we? So just in case it's not obvious, I did do most of my makeup and one eye off camera so that it would be easier for me to film this in a hurry. I can do my makeup a lot quicker off camera. I'm going to go in first with the shade Incense on a Morphe E22, and I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm going to blend that back and forth all over my crease area. I love using this big, large E22 brush because I feel like it just fits right there where my eyes are hooded so perfectly and blends everything out so almost effortlessly for me. Oh yeah, girl, check out that makeup from every angle. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the JH32, and I'm just going to use that same shade and just help to deepen it up a little bit, like right on the crease. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Soul. I'm going to use a Morphe M506, which is this really tiny, precise blending brush. It's one of my favorites, and I'm just going to use that to put it like deep in the crease a little bit. I just want that to barely be showing whenever I do the rest of the makeup. I'm going to go in with the shade Wild Child with some MAC Fix Plus. I'm also going to use a MAC 242 brush to apply this. And I want this to be really soft. I didn't want it to be like a cut crease or anything because I have some subscribers that ask me to do something besides a cut crease sometimes. Something that's easier. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Celestial on a Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush. I'm spritzing that with some Fix Plus too. And I'm focusing that on the outer corner of my eye, like the outer 1/3 of my lid. And I'm going to blend it towards the middle, but I'm not going to completely cover that area. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Drama, and I'm going to go back in with that little M506 brush, and I'm just going to blend that right on the very, very outer corner so that it blends in to that Soul shade and looks a little bit seamless with the purple and the kind of like matte purple shade that you blend out. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Rose Gold. I'm going to spritz that with some Fix Plus, and I'm using the same Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush. I'm just flipping it over to use the other side, and I'm just going to use this shade right in the center of the lid to kind of blend that Wild Child shade together and the purple that I keep forgetting the name, Celestial. And I'm just going to blend those back and forth, and I want the top, where the crease is, to be soft and not like a harsh cut crease line. Then I'm just going to take a makeup remover wipe and clean off any fallout. And then, of course, I'm going to conceal my under eyes. And I'm using this Fenty beauty sponge that my husband got me for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. I'm using it dry just because it puts it on a little more full coverage that way. And if you use it wet, then it shears it out a little bit, and I feel like that concealer is already kind of sheer, which I love, but anymore, and it just wouldn't even look the same. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Base, and I'm going to just apply that to my brow bone with an M508. I'm going to go back in with the Incense shade, and I'm going to use a JH38 just to blend that out underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the shade Passion on a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to push that right up underneath my lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with the shade Soul on the M506, and I'm just going to blend those two shades together a little bit to make it more cohesive. But then it kind of blended out my transition shade too much, so I'm going back in with these two shades, and I'm going to blend out just the bottom of that a little bit more. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Dreamer to highlight my inner corner. And then I'm just going to throw on some mascara on my top lashes, some waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I'm going to go in with some liquid frost in the shade Ice Queen. These are like my new favorite highlighters. I really, really love them. I try to, on the majority of my face, only put liquid products, so this works out really well. I started to try to blend this out with that dry Fenty Beauty Blender, but then I just decided to go in with my actual Beauty Blender that's wet and use it, and I felt like that did, you know, a better job. I love these highlighters because I feel like you can actually see the color in them, and I forgot to show you guys what it was, so hindsight and all that. You can really tell that I was in a hurry during this video because this is like a travesty. I mean, it's such a mess. Next, I'm going to go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte in the shade Cher. I just want to tell you guys that I am actually an affiliate with Gerard Cosmetics now. I bought a bunch of their stuff from their website because I wanted to try it out before I, you know, started putting out my discount code or whatever. Even though I'm a super small channel and I don't even have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I still have been approached by several companies to work with them, and I have not either liked the product or liked the way the company corresponded, or for whatever reason. There's only been 2 companies that I have agreed to post anything for, and Gerard Cosmetics is the one that I wanted to be an affiliate with because I do love these liquid lips. They are so smooth and creamy. And then I'm going to go in with this eye pencil, but it doesn't do the job that I want it to do. So I'm going to scrap that and just go in with a matte liquid lipstick by Jeffree Cosmetics in the shade I'm Royalty. It's just such a nice purple, and I felt like this really took this up a notch and just gave it an extra pop. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in the scent Coconut. I actually really, really love these setting sprays. And then here's my finale. I'm just like, oh, hey, I'm done. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.